Minabe Tanabe lies in the center of Wakayama Prefecture in south-central Japan. In 2015, it was designated a globally important agricultural heritage system. The certification helped revive the local area.
良かったです。やはりもう町民の、特に農家の意識が変わってきた。
後継者の育成にも非常に役立つんではないかなというふうに思ってます。
地域が一体化したことが良かったと思ってます。
販売客のお客さんもやはり 1.5 倍ほど増えました。今年は特にアジアからのお客さんも大変多く増えました。
The area has attracted so much attention that it now welcomes trainees from abroad. Let's look at how Minabe Tanabe came to be designated a globally important agricultural heritage system. Globally important agricultural heritage systems, or GS, are living, evolving systems of human communities in an intricate relationship with their agricultural landscapes or environments. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, initiated the program to protect and pass such systems on to future generations. As of April 2018, there are 50 designated sites in 20 countries. 11 of them are in Japan. Sado Satoyama, in harmony with the Japanese crested ibis, and Noto's Satoyama and Satomi were the first to be designated in 2011. Japan is now one of the countries with the most GS sites, and its traditional agricultural, forestry, and fishery systems are highly valued globally. The Minabe Tanabe Ume system in Wakayama Prefecture was designated as GS in 2015. Ume is a Japanese apricot or plum. It's pickled and dried to make umeboshi, sour and rich in citric acid. High-quality ume have been cultivated in this countryside for many years, and the area is renowned as Japan's leading umeboshi producer.
言い伝えの中では非常にもう江戸後期からこちらは他の作物ができないということもありましてね、それで芽栽培が始まった。
The soil here is gravelly, lacking in nutrients, and on steep slopes that crumble easily. It was not good land for farming. So ume orchards were planted halfway up the slopes, while coppice forests of ubame oak were left near the tops to provide wood for charcoal.
こちらが梅園です。それから新丹林がこちらへそびえております。
The forests prevent the soil from slipping. They also help the soil hold water and nutrients, which then flow down the slopes to the orchards. In other words, the ume are naturally nourished without human intervention. The water and nutrients then flow further down, allowing diverse crops to be produced. The mechanism also creates a hospitable environment for a variety of living creatures. The coppice forests up at the top are home to Japanese honeybees. They are a key part of the system because they pollinate the ume trees. In addition, wood from the ubame oak trees is used to make high-quality kishu charcoal. In these ways, the ume system makes it possible to grow the fruit sustainably while coexisting with nature. It's a unique way of using land that has developed over hundreds of years.
世界農業遺産ではですね、農林業システムっていうものを非常に高く評価してるんですね。とりわけこのみなべ田辺地域っていうのは非常に典型的なですね、そういう梅の生産が見られる地域だということで、そういう一体としてのシステムのユニークさ、これが評価されたんだと思います。
The road to GIOS designation.
How did Minabe Tanabe come to be designated?
県の協力をいただかないとなかなか市町村だけではできにくい部分がございましたし、他府県の状況もお聞かせいただくについても県の力をお借りしたという部分ですね。
To start out, the prefecture, Minabe Town, Tanabe City, farmers, and foresters together considered what should be emphasized about their community. This Tanabe City official spared no effort.
最初世界農業遺産っていう言葉を聞いて、当然僕自身も全然その制度であるとか仕組みであるとか、それがどういったものなのかっていうのは分かりませんでしたから、そこからいきなり勉強から始まった。
There are 5 criteria for being designated a GIOS. Food and livelihood security, agrobiodiversity, local and traditional knowledge systems, cultures, value systems, and social organizations, and landscape and seascape features. Proposals will be judged based on all 5 of these, and on an action plan for the dynamic conservation of the proposed GIOS site.
勉強しながら、そして他の認定地域の状況をいろいろ視察とかそういうのを見せていただきながら、自分のところの、梅システムという部分を磨いていったというところが一番大変だったと思います。
They decided to emphasize biodiversity in their efforts by highlighting the honeybees.
農業とミツバチがうまく共生しているこういうふうな農業の仕組みっていうのは非常に珍しいというか。
Most of the ume varieties cultivated in Minabe Tanabe can't pollinate themselves and need the bees' help. And for the bees, the ume bloom in early spring, so they are a precious source of nectar at a time when there are few other flowers available. In the ume system's case, there were 5 major stages leading up to GIOS designation.
One, surveying the ecosystem.
今回世界農業遺産に調査の段階でこの地域もモデル地域として調査が進んでまいりました。特に私ども生物調査に関しましては調査のしやすいようにということで要望があり次第みんなで協力して賛同したわけなんです。
2 years before being designated, experts were invited to study the area's ecosystem in detail. Many rare creatures were found, including sparrowhawks and goshawks in the orchards and forests, and clouded salamanders in the rice paddies at the base of the slopes. Experts surveyed the area on foot, collecting proof that the ume system sustains an ecology of diverse creatures.
2. Building local awareness.
To be designated, it was crucial for people involved in the ume system to understand the GIOS program. Agricultural cooperatives and producers associations were brought on board to prepare for the FAO's field surveys later.
Hi, Meka desu.
7 staff members work at Minabe Town Hall's ume section. An important part of their job is reaching out to residents. They held seminars and visited people regularly to explain what they were trying to do. Many many residents initially opposed it, mistakenly thinking that designation would lead to more regulations and make farming harder.
まずわからないというところに、抵抗心が芽生えたんでしょうね。何度説明してもやっぱり規制はあるんちゃうんか。でそれ取ったからといって梅干し売れるようになるのかとか。まあでもそうではないんですよ。後継者を生んでいくということが、一番の世界農業さんの、趣旨やと思うんで、その辺を、自分も勉強しながら説明して回りましたね。
At small communities within Tanabe City, numerous information sessions were held by Tadao Ishigami, chairman of the local Ume Tourism Association.
反対はなかったんです。これはこの地域を一つ守っていくっていう一つの姿勢は地域の人たちみんなの、スタイルですのでね、そのためにいろいろと協力は惜しまないということで協力をしていただきました。
地域は限界集落なので、これを取ることによってまた地域の梅の産業だったりとか認知度が上がればいいなと思いました。
Ishigami says that through the process of explaining things to residents, he realized something very important.
先人たちのその伝統的な農法がまさに理にかなっていると、再発見かなと強く思っております。
Once locals were behind the designation process, the next step was to create the GIAS proposal to be submitted to Japan's Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries, or MAF. The prefecture drew this up with the help of experts and locals. They were also required to put together an action plan, outlining steps the community would take to promote the dynamic conservation of the agricultural system.
3. Presenting to the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries.
In Japan, MAF must approve first before the proposal can be submitted to FAO. The head of Minabe Town's Ume section at the time was in charge of presenting to members of the ministry. The proposal was approved and sent on its way to FAO.
4. Assisting the GIAS field survey.
After the proposal was submitted, around half a year before designation, FAO's GIAS Scientific Advisory Group conducted a 2-day field survey of the area. Local producers accompanied the experts and explained why the Ume system is so special. What did they discuss? Charcoal producer Masaaki Hara was among those who spent time with the visitors.
特別なことを要せんさかよ。もう普段のこの炭焼きの仕事と特にその卓抜林やな。
With their selective cutting method, instead of felling whole trees, only branches that are suitable for charcoal making are removed. Hara and his colleagues explained how this traditional method encourages the tree to regrow and maintains the mountain ecosystem.
なんでその卓抜が始まったかとかよ、その卓抜の歴史、これも200年ぐらいあるさかね、その話とかやっぱりなんで卓抜をするかっていうそういう説明特にされてもらってんけどね。
5. Presenting at the FAO headquarters.
The joint meeting of GIAS Steering and Scientific Committee took place at the FAO headquarters in Rome, Italy. 2 years of work culminated in one final presentation given by the governor of Wakayama Prefecture. All of their efforts bore fruit, and Minabe Tanabe became a designated GIAS site. Following this, many initiatives were launched to revitalize the area. One of the first was to use the GIAS logo in PR materials and local products. This created some buzz and gradually increased recognition of Minabe Tanabe.
報道であるとかマスコミの方々にこう報道していただいたんで、そこってどういうとこなんかな、訪れてみたいなっていうことで、ほんで1.5倍ぐらいの完売客が非常に増えてきました。
世界農業遺産minabe tanabeの梅システム。
The certification made the local community excited as well. Volunteers started a project to tell children the story of ume production using a large picture book.
運べや運べ梅の花粉。おーい、今日はお祭りやで。
もちろんこの地域の後継者は昔に比べ減ってきてるんですが、その若者たちもまたお父さんおじいちゃんから伝わってきたこの梅の栽培の方法というのは、素晴らしいものだったなという、誇りを持ってくれたことが良かったのかなと。
These days, trainees come from abroad to learn about ume growing techniques.
農業勉強している。はい、楽しいです。
頑張ります。今までだったら高齢者ばっかりで村も割と静かな感じだったんですけども、畑で明るい声が女の子の声がしてとても活気にあふれてきています。
And after being designated, locals are now eyeing the world.
梅っていうのは英語で言いますとアプリコット、ジャパニーズアプリコットとか言うんですけども、梅はアプリコットでもプラムでもないんですよね。やっぱり梅は梅なんです。で、世界っていう冠をいただいて、梅を UME という形で梅ですよということでこう世界にアピールしていきたい。
To increase ume sales overseas, Minabe Tanabe is cooperating with chefs abroad to create ume dishes and cakes. Also, the area is proactively sharing information with other GS-designated areas in Japan. The exchange of ideas is strengthening the efforts of each site.
認定地域が、これから年々増加していきますので、これの横の連携というのをですね、しっかりとっていく必要があるだろうというふうに思っておりまして、この横の連携をより緊密にするためのですね、サポートというのもしっかり進めてまいりたいと。個々の地域だけにこの農業遺産のその取り組みを行っていただくというのはやはりその限界があるというふうに考えてございまして、特に国民の皆さんに認知度を上げていただくというところが大きい課題でございますので、ここは国としてですね、積極的に支援をしてまいりたいというふうに考えてございます。
Being designated isn't the end. Long-term conservation is integral to the GS program. Certified areas must follow through on the action plans they submitted. They also need to periodically self-evaluate their conservation and other efforts and report to the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries. These reports are then received by an expert committee established by the ministry. The certified areas revise their action plans based on feedback from the committee. And these new plans become the basis for further efforts to preserve and promote the agricultural systems. To be designated a globally important agricultural heritage system is not a goal, but a beginning. Proactive measures need to be taken to protect and promote them. This will not only strengthen the local community, but also allow these valuable agricultural legacies to be passed on for generations to come.